going on, nerds? This is your boy Night Clover from the Elderly Nerd Crew coming back at you with another movie review. Late last night, me and my girlfriend set up and we decided to check out a horror movie. And one of the movies that we checked out was a movie called Matriarch. And the movie was pretty good, and I'm going to let you check out the trailer right here, and then we'll get back to the review.
Must be the trees. Matt, look out!
Hi there. We had an accident. Wondered if you could help.
My wife is heavily pregnant. I'd really appreciate your help.
Guilty as charged.
Why didn't you see? Agnes? Get the china out. We've got guests.
Hello, welcome. All you poor souls. Honestly, we are so grateful, but we just need to find someone with a phone.
We'll find your phone tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Agnes, is that your daughter?
Yes. Faith.
I wondered who she was.
We adopted Faith a while back. Very sad story. God didn't grant me the gift of childbirth. He had a greater purpose for me.
There's something sinister about these people.
I'll be home by tomorrow lunchtime, I promise.
We thank you, Almighty Lord, and for the guests you have brought through our door, who bring with them the most precious gift of all, the gift of life. Amen.
Help me hide in this weightless night. Through shadow and shade will heal again. I will remember the vow that was made. As long as the sun will rise me to stay, you will always remain. White feather flock to your home, sweet angels sail on the glowing light. White feather flock to your home, sweet angels sail on the glowing light. White feather flock to your home, sweet angels sail on the glowing light.
What y'all guys think of the trailer? Yeah, the music didn't fit it good at all, I know that. And it seems like one of the kind of movies where you might have already seen it before, and trust me, I was telling myself that when I was watching the movie. I was like, I've seen this movie a million times, it seems like. And I could have swore it was going to go one way, and it didn't. Every time you find yourself rooting for something happens, and it's just, it had me hitting my recliner a lot last night trying to watch the movie, because I'm rooting for the good guys, of course, to do what they need to do to survive. What it does, it surrounds this couple, this man and this woman, who is traveling the Scottish countryside, and their car breaks down. She's heavily pregnant, close to giving birth to a child, and they come up on this property that's private property. They go up there trying to find help or a phone or something to call somebody for help, and this man approaches in a vehicle and tells them to get off the property, that the property's private. Well, the husband, of course, pretty much pleads, all we need is some help, please just help us out and we'll leave. And then he mentions that his wife is pregnant. The man then asks, is it a boy or a girl? Which I thought, what did that matter in the first place? But the wife and the husband say that they're having a boy. Well, the man's tone totally changes at that point. He calls his wife up, which I think her name's Agnes, if I'm correct. And they get real excited for some unknown reason. I thought that was really weird. And come to find out later on in the movie, you'll find out why they got excited. but things don't turn out like everybody is expecting, and a lot of things happen throughout the movie. I don't want to give you spoilers on the movie because the movie is actually worth checking out. If you've seen movies like American Gothic or movies like that, you'll know where I'm talking about when it comes to this movie. The movie's tense. It does have some very tense moments and a shocker at the end that will leave your mouth dropping open like you couldn't believe that's what was going on, because there's no clues given to what happens at the end throughout the entire movie until right there at the end. And you'll start thinking, oh yeah, this is why there was this and there was, and that and stuff like that. So you'll start understanding more about the movie by the time the ending comes up, or right when the ending hits. The movie doesn't end, leaving. I'm gonna be honest. The movie doesn't end with their possibility of a sequel, which I'm happy for, because a lot of horror movies nowadays want to end with that possibility, but it doesn't end that way in this. But it's definitely worth checking out. It's probably about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40-minute movie. I didn't really look and check, to be honest with you. I just knew when I watched it I wanted to do a review on it, and it's definitely worth checking out. I know they have it at Walmart. It's under their cheap section of movies right now. I think when I saw it last night it was like $12.94. I watched it on my Fire Stick, but it is it's worth checking out. It's not no jump scares horror type of movie. It's more atmosphere and intense, but it's worth checking out if you ain't got nothing going on and you want to see something different. You'll feel like you've seen this movie a million times. The way it starts, the way it goes, the way it just continues along, you'll feel like I've seen this movie a million times. And then by the time you get to the end of it, you'll be like, this was something different. It was something refreshing. Is it a movie that you'd probably go back and rewatch again? Depending on who you are, maybe. I myself would watch it again. I'd probably reconsider watching it again. It wasn't bad. Just like I said, it had me screaming at the TV because I couldn't believe how dumb some of the characters in this movie were. You find yourself, saying what you would do in these situations, and what they should do, and how could they be this damn stupid to not do this or do that. And I find myself doing that a lot in this movie. And I haven't found myself doing that in a lot of movies here lately. So being able to find myself rooting for them, hollering at the screen, even though it don't accomplish nothing, was actually a breath of fresh air and added a little bit more excitement back into the horror thriller genre that's been missing for a while, in my opinion. So with all that said, I give it about an 8 out of 10. It's a low 8 at that. It's not great, and it's not perfect by no means, but it's something different, and it's something fresh, and you'll see what I mean by the time the end of the movie gets to the conclusion. So with that being said, guys, check out Matriarch, and if you've seen it, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with me, Night Clover, Salmonator, or Shooter, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys.